We are actually pretty lucky. This jurisdiction takes its public access fairly seriously and has some really good tools that are free and open to the public. So the first thing I would recommend if you want to get involved with lawmaking in DC is to check out LIMS. And that is an acronym that stands for Legislative Information Management System. And LIMS is something that you can access through the council's website. And it is a database of all of the bills that have been introduced. And you can set email alerts to get reminders of when something is happening with the bill. You can search by topic, by keyword to try to find a bill on something that you're interested in. You can pull up something to see where it is in the legislative process. And that is a really useful tool when you are trying to influence the legislative process. There's also a legislative calendar on DC Council's website where once hearings are scheduled, you can scroll through the months and it'll show you which days have hearings for which bills. All hearings in DC are video recorded. They are live streamed, both on the council's website, sometimes on the individual council members' YouTube pages, and also on Channel 13, the public access channel here. But all of those videos are also archived on the council's website, and you can go back and search by date, search by committee to pull up footage of a hearing that maybe you testified at and want to see yourself. See your own testimony so you can learn from that, or maybe someone else testified and you didn't get to see it the first time, or you thought someone said something really good that you want to pull. All of those video archives are live on the council's website. So the video records for testimony before council are on the website with the video archives. The paper records, so any written testimony that you submit, the agenda, any other materials the committee puts together, end up on the LIMS page for the particular bill. And there will be a downloadable PDF called the hearing record that you can click into and access right there on LIMS. It often takes a couple of days for the website to update. The whatever document it is, has to be created, first of all, by the council member, by the committee, and then it has to be submitted to the secretary of the council, and then it has to actually be uploaded to the website. So usually things are posted and current within 48-ish hours earlier during the budget process. But when the committee pulls an agency before it for a budget hearing, the council members typically submit written questions before the hearing and require written responses from the agency before the hearing so that they have some kind of record to ask questions about. And that budget oversight compilation will also be on the LIMS page. DC Fiscal Policy Institute has an amazing guide to explaining the DC budget process and to explaining how you can get involved. The DC Fair Budget Coalition is another place where a lot of organizations who do budget work come together, and you can see what leading organizations are asking for and working on in any given budget year. The Council Budget Office is also a really useful tool. Their website is not the same as the council's website, and the Council Budget Office also has really great tools for explaining the process and then actually helping you look deeply into agency budgets and trying to help you figure out what agencies have money for what and what they're spending.